On January the 19th, 1809, a boy was born in Boston, Massachusetts, to a family of actors. He was named after a character from King Lear, a heroic and courageous character. When he was still an infant, his alcoholic father abandoned the family, and sadly, not long after that, his mother succumbed to tuberculosis, leaving him, his older brother, and his baby sister orphaned. He was raised in relative comfort by a foster family in Richmond, Virginia, but by his early 20s he found himself in deep debt and estranged from his foster father. So he decided to come to Baltimore, where he would live with his grandmother, his aunt, and 2 cousins. Although he had been writing consistently at that point, he had never been paid for any of his work. But in 1833, he entered a short story he'd written into a contest held by a local periodical called the Baltimore Saturday Visitor. His terrifying story of a ghostly ship on the high seas was judged the winner, and a $50 cash prize was awarded to the young, unknown author named Edgar Allan Poe. Poe's professional writing career began right here in Baltimore in 1833. And it was also here, just 16 short years later, that his career and his life would come to an all too early end. He is laid to rest here, and the house where he lived still stands in West Baltimore. Poe's story is inextricably linked to Baltimore's story. We even named our football team after his most famous poem. The dedicated staff and volunteers at Poe Baltimore worked tirelessly to protect and preserve Poe House and to keep Poe's own legacy and spirit alive almost 175 years after his death. Today, January the 19th, is Edgar's 215th birthday, and every year Poe Baltimore plans a big celebration. This year's event was to include a murder mystery, a city tour, and of course a toast at his gravesite. But unfortunately, Mother Nature had other plans. It's a big loss for Poe Baltimore since this program is a major fundraiser for the organization and it helps support their important mission. So if you're able, please click on the link below and make a donation today. Your contribution means a lot and every little bit helps. And although we can't be gathered together at Westminster Burying Ground this year, I invite you to raise a glass anyway. To Edgar Allan Poe, who faced long odds and seemingly insurmountable challenges, but overcame through grit, determination, and ingenuity, and in so doing captured the imagination of the entire world. May our city, and may all of us, do likewise as we look forward to our next exciting chapter with confidence and with hope. To paraphrase Poe's poem Catholic Hymn, now when storms of fate o'ercast darkly our present and our past, let our future radiant shine with sweet hopes of thee and thine. Sláinte.